Mets fans, how's it going? Hayden here, and in today's video, I will be going over my thoughts on 5 Mets prospects who I am very excited to see. So, let's stop wasting time and let's dive right in. So first up on today's list, we have left-handed pitcher Thomas Zappi, I believe that is how you pronounce his last name, who is age 24. For some weird reason, I am really hyped about this guy. He was selected in the 4th round of the 2015 draft pick. He has dealt with his fair share of injuries, but he shows big league stuff from the left when healthy. Zappi is a very interesting pitcher with 3 main pitches. First, you have his fastball, which is thrown with a solid average velocity, sitting in the low 90s to 95 miles per hour, with an amazing high spin rate. The next pitch is his breaking ball, which is thrown in the low 90s, and, of course, his changeup. With a great sink of action when used, it's just pure nasty, that's for sure. With the pitches Zappi has obtained in a great role, it could definitely make him major league ready, at the very least, a bullpen role. With the Mets very high on this guy, the only concern is due to no minor league action for this year, this could possibly delay his debut. If brought up, he would be a great fit as a back end to the rotation. I reckon Zappi will be brought up in 2021 or 2022 the latest. He is a great left-handed pitcher, and I think the Mets are starting with the lefties pitchers, so I think that is great. So I'm super pumped for this guy. Next up on today's list, we have right-handed pitcher Matt Allan, age 19. Matt Allan was drafted in the 3rd round of the 2019 MLB draft, straight out of high school, where deep down, Matt Allan wanted to attend college but felt the Mets could not pass up the value and hit the jackpot with him. Matt Allan is what you want to see and expect in a pitching prospect. Matt Allan combines his heater with a second-plus pitch in a low 90-mile-per-hour curveball. That is pure electric. Thrown with a hard grip and a downward action, it is pure nasty, as well as having an average changeup. Matt Allan is very young and has plenty of time to increase his ability and skills. Hopefully, he could become a solid ace to the Mets starting rotation one day. But he is very young, so it'll most likely be he can get called up in 2023 or 2024. We will just have to wait and see how this guy digresses in the minor leagues. Next up on today's list, we have our first infielder, third baseman, Brett Baty, age 21. Drafted from high school in 2019, the 12th overall pick in the MLB draft, Brett Baty graduated high school at the age of 19, but that did not discourage him from playing ball. During his senior year of high school, Lake Travis High School in Texas, Baty batted .615 with 19 home runs. Brett Baty's power is absolutely crazy. Baty delivers a big league style exit velocity, which made scouts fall in love with the guy and have an interest of him, as well as having great opposite field power, especially, which is very important nowadays with the shift. Brett Baty's power is something alright. Though it is raw power, I can't imagine what he would do when he is halfway developing. For example, his arm strength clocked at 92 miles per hour off the mound at his high school. His power is there, and it isn't even done developing. I'm pumped for this guy to be called up. I don't think it'll be till 2023, but it's going to be great. So second up on today's list, we have shortstop Ronnie Mauricio, age 19, and was signed for the Mets farm system in 2017, straight out of the Dominican Republic. A switch hitter, Mauricio is much more advanced and powerful from the left side, but he is very young. Mauricio doesn't drive the ball at a consistent level yet due to lack of strength. However, he does have an ultra-projectable frame, which makes it easy to see him tacking on muscle and strength. Mauricio has also impressed spectators and scouts with his pure athleticism, actions, and arm strength. The switch hitter immediately grabbed scouts' attentions upon making his professional debut in the GCL. Before his production tampered out as the season won, I am hoping Mauricio will be called up to the big leagues in 2022. This guy has some stuff going on. And finally, at the number 1 spot today, we have one of the most exciting prospects, catcher Francisco Alvarez, age 19. Francisco Alvarez was signed by the New York Mets in 2018 in the international draft. Francisco Alvarez is one of the most exciting hitters in the minor leagues, as he shows a knack for somehow finding the barrel from the right side of the plate, as well as having great strength, bat speed, and swing path to develop into a slugger hitter. His big league caliber stuff had the Mets send him to the rookie Gulf Coast League, his pro debut, and finished with a 1.395 OPS over his 7 games. And in 42 games, Alvarez hit .312, .407, .510 with 7 homers and 26 RBIs. Alvarez has a very advanced approach at the plate for someone so young, with a wide base as well as holding the bat high and bearing it behind his head so you could see his swing using a toe tap mechanic, which generates power from his body and above average bat speed. As playing his position at catcher, he strives great behind the plate. His throwing accuracy is marvelous, and to top off, his arm strength is well for the controlling of the running game. If all goes expected for the kid, Alvarez can develop into an above-average catcher, capable of impacting the game on 2 sides of the ball. I am super amped up to see him get called up. Alvarez has obvious gains to make as both a receiver and game caller, though some should naturally, with experience, most likely he should be called up in 2023 in my prediction. Alvarez has so much to offer with the capability to play the game. His positive mindset, so many of his former team members had said great stuff about him. I am hoping this guy could truly come to what he's expected, and despite multiple attempts for a catching prospect and high draft picks, such as Kevin Pilecki, Tomas Nido, Travis d'Arnaud, Josh Thole, etc., it's been a long time since the Mets have successfully developed a good starting catching prospect. I am super happy going forward with the future of the Mets and their farm system. We've seen 2 great players come out of the farm system this season. Pitcher David Peterson and shortstop or third baseman Andres Jimenez. The farm system is very important and very crucial to Major League Baseball teams, such as the Mariners, Marlins, and Padres, who are having now a strong farm team. And as Mets owner Steve Cohen said, you don't buy championships, you build them. And I personally feel this is how you build them. Alrighty, and that is the end of the video. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And please, feel free to let me know, what are your thoughts on the Mets farm system? Till next time, Mets fans, peace.